out and enjoy it. Maybe get your bike ride in or your walk or your run, because if you're planning on an evening outdoor workout, it is going to be a rainy one. So if you do plan to run in the rain, baseball cap always keeps the rain out of my eyes, at least. Anyways, we're sitting at 85 right now in the Richmond area. It is warm and muggy. At least we aren't seeing those temperatures in the 90s. However, it does feel like we're in the 90s, and that's due to the humidity in the area. Looking at some cloud cover start to move in ahead of that front. But as if you notice, those temperatures really staying, actually, in terms of temperature-wise, pretty decent today, staying in the 80s for our highs. Overnight, temperatures dropping into the upper 60s to even the low 70s. But before we can get to the overnight hours, we have to deal with today. We're sitting in a 1 out of 5 on that severe weather scale. So seeing a marginal threat for experiencing strong to severe storms. Within those storms, looking at damaging wind gusts being the greatest threats to the area. But our threats to the area, mainly, it's looking to be heavy rainfall, which is going to lead to another day of dealing with flash flooding. Also, wouldn't rule out the chance of seeing some damaging wind gusts within those storms. Thankfully, our tornado threat as well as our hail threat do remain low with the action that we can expect to experience today as well as tomorrow. And so we should have a view of our sky tracker right there. As you can see, some clouds moving in from our Millionaire Sky Tracker camera. And there we have, that's the front that's going to impact us for today. We have a low pressure system that's really just going to dig into the area. And we also, with this low pressure system, have a flash flood watch issued. We're looking at this flash flood watch taking effect at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and it's going to remain in effect through tonight. So looking at another night of dealing with some flash flooding throughout the area. In terms of rainfall totals, this is just within the past 24 hours, which means it doesn't even include Tuesday rainfall totals, which ranged from 4 to even 6 inches in most locations. But if you remember last night when I showed radar at the 7 o'clock newscast, we saw that storm that just sat over the Richmond downtown area as well as near Mechanicsville. Rainfall totals ranging from 2 to even close to 5 inches of rainfall. We're looking at our river levels pretty high for the next couple of days as the water continues to settle in our watershed, which is why we actually have this flash flood warning issued for the Chickahominy River. That's actually will expire at 4 o'clock, but I wouldn't rule that actually being extended because we're looking at another chance of seeing some afternoon showers, but as well as some storms. There you have, stopping our hour by hour at 4 o'clock this afternoon, as we'll be tracking a few showers, heavy rainfall, but also some strong to severe storms. Within the warned storms, likely looking at rainfall or precipitation rates, actually about 2 to even 3 inches an hour. And we'll maintain the rain showers even until Friday early morning. And then by the time we wake up, about 6 o'clock hour on Friday, seeing some dry conditions returning to central Virginia, but we're not done with the rain yet, as we have another chance of seeing afternoon storms for Friday as well. We're looking at additional rainfall totals ranging from anywhere from 1 inch to even close to 3 to 4 inches with just in the next 3 days. That does do us some favors on the drought monitor. Drought monitors is looking pretty good for central Virginia. However, don't really need the rain too much anymore. But here you have on your 7-day forecast, we have this just unsettled pattern for the remainder of this week. Lower rain chances over the weekend and temperatures rising back into the 90s for early next week. Cheryl?
Thank you, Fran.